Hi guys, my name is Gifmo Maguju and I'm super excited guys to share with you the top skills that you need to learn before this year ends. Okay guys, so without wasting much of your time guys, let's dive right into it. Okay guys, as you can attest that we are in a difficult situation, difficult environment right now guys, that has been compounded by this coronavirus, and it's actually biting guys, and the effects are quite visible, right? And we can see that most people are being kicked out of their jobs. Most people are facing a hard time making ends meet. I'm going to show you how you can upskill and how you can remain relevant even when things seem like falling apart, you see. So I know most people have got a lot of questions, like, I've got some good academic credentials, I've got good certificates, I've got diplomas, I've got degrees, and why am I not being, recruited for the jobs and positions that I'm applying for? So one of those reasons why you have not been able to get recruited for the vacancies that you were applying for the most part, I can attest that the decision by the recruiters is based on your skills, right? So I've been also in the resume design industry. I've noted that most people really don't have the skills that are required by recruiters in the industry. So, like, people normally put the skills like MS Word and MS Excel and MS PowerPoint, yeah, is skills. But recruiters want something more, right? Something which is more than that knowledge of understanding MS Word, understanding MS PowerPoint, understanding MS Excel, right? For the period and the environment that we are in right now is tricky because most recruiters, they are looking for talent, right? They are looking for people who are innovative, people who are creative, right? Of which most people don't realize that. And most people are still relying on the fact that they've got degrees, they've got master's degrees, they've got lots of academic qualifications. Yes, it's good to have those qualifications, but your skills do matter, especially in the environment that we are in right now. And you can attest that most industries have been disrupted by technology. The advent of technology has altered the way business is done. So, if you are that person who is so resistant to change, then you are likely to face some difficulties in, keeping your job, because, as I have told you earlier, that recruiters are looking for talent, for people who are creative, people who can solve problems, right? So what does it mean to the average person who is employed right now? What it means is you need to upskill, right? What I mean by upskilling is you enroll for courses, you learn new skills, you apply them in your industry to solve problems, right? So I want to tell you something. Like, when I graduated in 2019, I didn't find employment right away. So what I did was, I told myself that I needed to upskill. I needed to learn Python programming, and I was coming from a banking and finance background. So I didn't know anything about programming, but a friend of mine encouraged me to venture into the coding industry. So he advised that I should learn Python, for the very reason that Python is easy and beginner friendly. So I took that shot and I started to learn Python programming, and that I've ever made in my life, and I'm really grateful for that. So guys, after I learned Python programming, uh, you know, it opened me another door for learning data science. So I started my journey in data science. It was quite an interesting journey, featured with determination, discipline, hard work, sometimes frustrations, but it was worth it, right? And after learning data science with Python, I was motivated to learn Django for website development. So I also and Django is a Python framework for website development. So I also started to learn Django and started to develop websites. And that was quite an exciting and not any easy journey. So I want to encourage someone today that whatever that you are going through right now, consider upskilling, right? I've always told people that education doesn't pay if you are not able to solve problems, right? And Albert Einstein once said that education is all about the application of the facts that you have learned. It's not just the learning of facts, but it's the application of those facts that matter and that counts. And most people out there are not ready to confront themselves, are not ready to accept that reality, and are not ready to consider upskilling, and that will have a detrimental effect on their employment journey, because the world that we are in right now is changing by each passing day, and we also need to consider improving ourselves, upskilling, and learning new things on a daily basis, and challenging ourselves and equipping ourselves for the world to come. And yeah, it's something that is learnable. If I've managed to do it, if I've managed to learn Python programming, if I've managed to learn Django, if I've managed to learn data science, what it means to you is you can also do it. There are no limitations. You can also do it, and you can enjoy the journey. You can add value to yourself and increase your chances of being hired, and changing your life for the better. And one another thing is, apart from the coding journey, I also learn how to design resumes using MS Word, because for the most part I used MS Word to type assignments, just that. So I went a step further to learn resume design using MS Word, and I also learn graphic design using CorelDRAW, and that has made a positive impact in my life, because right now I do digital marketing for corporates, for companies, for individuals, and I capitalize on my graphic design skills when creating content, creating flyers, creating banners. And yeah, this has been so inspiring in my life. So I really want to encourage you guys to consider the journey of upskilling. Life is all about continuous self improvement, because life is boring when you are not adding value to your life, when you are not adding value to yourself. Yeah, so sometimes the vision and the meaning of life may be blurred, because you are not adding value to yourself. You are resisting change, and that will have a detrimental effect in your life. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this, and I hope that you will consider upscaling. And if you feel that you need to learn Python programming, data science, Django for website development, graphic design, digital marketing, or if you really want us to design some cool websites for you, do some data analysis for you, digital marketing for you. Guys, look no further. You can just contact us and have a little chat, and yeah, we are glad to help you guys. So yeah, thank you so much, and guys, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube videos and keep stay tuned for more content to come. So in our next tutorials, in our next videos, I'm going to cover more about resume design, how to come up with a good catchy resume design, resume that can attract the attention of recruiters. And I'm also going to cover more on graphic design, how to come up with a good flyer that um, can market your business in an unbelievable way. And I'm also gonna cover much content on Python programming, data science. So guys, stay tuned, and yeah, guys, keep upskilling. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video once again, and yeah, God bless you.